Hey everybody, just wanted to do a quick video here today and play some clips for you that I think are interesting and I think everybody should be looking out for. We all know that Brad Schimel, you know, the creator of the Schimey Sham, he's got some tricks up his sleeve. So anyways, what I wanted to talk about was I'm going to put a couple clips up here from a news show where a host is interviewing two gentlemen. One of them is a lawyer who confirms what I heard from another lawyer I spoke to yesterday, that this stay that was issued for Brendan's release is just a temporary stay to allow the actual panel of judges to get together to rule on it. The stay was actually most likely issued by a temporary judge or a temporary panel, an in-house judge or an in-house panel. Anyways, I'm going to play these couple of clips, and I just want everybody to pay attention to the second guy and what he's suggesting that Brad Schimel may be trying to do with Brendan. He may be trying to use Brendan's freedom as a carrot to get Brendan to do what Brad Schimel wants, and essentially that means to not testify in the upcoming appeal that Stephen Avery is going to be launching with Kathleen Zellner. So I think this is interesting, and I think everybody should be very much on the lookout for any information regarding this, and I think people close to Brendan should also warn him about it.
Our legal panel: Doug Burns, a former federal prosecutor and criminal defense attorney. Brian Claypool is a criminal defense attorney as well. So this kid, who has been in jail for 9 years now,
yes,
is not going to get out because the prosecutor thinks the judge is wrong? Do you want to explain it?
Yeah, it was actually more procedural than substantive, so let me just explain real quickly. What happened was, when the habeas corpus petition was granted, based, by the way, on the fact that his confession was somewhat coerced, but put that to the side, the judge said that if the prosecutors don't move forward with a retrial, he is to be released in 90 days, which is 90 days from August 14th. Takes us right into the middle of November. The state appealed, and the appellate court basically just said, wait a minute, let's just stay it, meaning in simple English, we're going to not make any decision on his release until we can actually look at the entire picture. So it's really procedural. It's not so much that they're saying he must be jailed. We're just going to hold it in abeyance until we can look at the full picture.
Anybody who
Now that I heard too that the state attorney general wants to talk to Brendan Dassey to find out whether he will agree to not testify for Stephen Avery, because Avery's lawyer is trying to get a new trial now. In other words, they're going to say, okay, we'll let you go free for now. We won't retry you as long as you agree to not do anything that will hurt our chances to make sure that Stephen Avery stays in jail, because his lawyer's trying to get him.
Okay, so I just want to call attention to this, because this is the type of slimy type of thing that, you know, Ken Kratz would do, and we all know that Schimel and Kratz are buddies. So that's the big question here. Is Schimel using this all as theatrics, as a way to try to get into Brendan's head and get Brendan to want his freedom so desperately and to want to get out so desperately, even though Schimel doesn't have much of a case, and Schimel knows that. That's why he's trying to do this. He knows that ultimately this appeal is going to fail, or at least I think he believes it, because that's why he wants to now try to use this as a carrot to get something he wants out of Brendan. You know, so that basically I'll stop opposing your freedom and I won't retry you if you decide not to testify for Stephen at his upcoming appeal. So it looks very much like a ploy on his part. But I encourage everybody to keep their eyes and ears open and keep their eyes out for more information or suggestions that Brad Schimel may be doing this, because, as I said, it's exactly the slimy type of thing that his buddy Ken Kratz would do. So I just wanted to get everybody out there paying attention to this. I wanted to make everybody aware of this, and I wanted to make it easily shareable with the two very important points of it, just in one place and easy to digest. So that's why I went ahead and made this video about this, just to call attention to it. So everybody, please, if you find this disturbing or whatever, please share it around. Try to get as many people to look at this as possible, and let's keep our eyes and ears open and hope and try to protect Brendan from this slimy toad, Brad Schimel. Thank you very much, and please hit subscribe.